Hello and welcome. Welcome to the Stress Buster webinar for busy women. Let's face it, a day doesn't go by where we don't experience stress of some kind or another. Whether it's a hectic schedule at home with kids, a partner, meeting deadlines at work, dealing with challenging coworkers, household responsibilities, or juggling all of these things in life. Busy women are always under pressure of some sort to perform and are experiencing high levels of stress every day. The fact is that most busy women struggle with finding time for any self-care and relieving stress. We always have so much to do. We may even think that we don't deserve it. We may think that taking time for ourselves, even a little bit of time, is a bit self-indulgent or selfish. Or we may even have the belief that we are responsible for absolutely everything around us, and we have to be doing things nonstop, driving ourselves to stress overload and exhaustion. Today, I'm going to walk you through ways to alleviate some of that stress, to show you how, as a busy woman, you can help yourself to take control of your health by reducing or even eliminating some stress from your life. And just for signing up, for joining me today, you will receive my Quick Fix Mini Stress Buster audio recording. So watch your inbox for the link after the webinar. I'm going to walk you through over 20 simple strategies that can make a major impact for transforming stress and exhaustion into having some peace. Hi, I'm Cheryle Cote, holistic practitioner, and I've been helping thousands of women just like yourself for over 35 years. And I know how it feels to be stressed and overwhelmed. I was once in your shoes. I was a busy, super stressed, young, self-employed woman juggling a home, family, and career, and felt I had no time for self-care, let alone finding time to figure it all out and how to take time to be feeling better and to relieve my stress. I was overwhelmed, I was overworked, I had trouble sleeping at night, I had fatigue through the day, I had hormone disruption and PMS, and it felt like a vicious cycle of never-ending activity. But that all changed when I started to gradually take some easy steps to improve my routines and to create some self-care. I had had enough and I knew I needed to do something. So I started to do small steps, and it didn't take much effort, but I experienced huge benefits. I took it one step at a time and in small, manageable chunks. I went on a healing journey to help myself to feel better, and that changed my whole life. My holistic career was inspired by this healing journey, and that was over 35 years ago. So today, I want to help you relieve stress from your life. For joining me, you will receive my Quick Fix Mini Stress Buster audio recording download that you can listen to whenever you want to help to relieve some stress. So that's a bonus that you will receive even after all of the things that we review in this webinar. We don't have a lot of time, so I'd like to get started. I have a lot I want to share, so here we go. Sometimes women are functioning in high stress all the time, and they aren't even aware that they are running on adrenaline. And this may seem like high energy in the moment, but the truth reveals itself when your health problems start to show up and exhaustion settles in. Adrenal fatigue happens when you push yourself too hard too often, beyond your normal limits. Adrenaline is actually only intended as the body's short-term defense against danger or to assist us when we are involved in physical exertion. Adrenal stimulation causes the blood vessels to constrict and forces blood flow to the extremities to prepare for fight or flight. Blood flow is forced away from the torso and the digestion to assist this process, and it could cause digestive discomfort or digestive problems as a result. This is fine if you're being attacked by a bear and you need to run away from danger, or if you are involved in a physical competition, the body provides great short-term assistance for our benefit with a burst of energy and strength. But this mechanism in the body is meant to be a temporary strategy to deal with a temporary stressor. The real problem occurs when we place stressors on ourselves nonstop, day after day, that are not connected to danger or physical demands, and we push ourselves to accomplish more than we can handle. Often our stress is self-induced, as a response to outer circumstances and pressures, or by mental stressors from our own negative thoughts and our own worry. Chronic stress can contribute to a vast array of health problems over time. And some of these health problems are things like high blood pressure, acid reflux, IBS, stomach ulcers, and other digestive disorders, panic attacks and anxiety, autoimmune disorders, skin rashes and eczema, chronic inflammation, food cravings, depression, weight gain, headaches and migraines, insomnia, heart disease, memory issues, diabetes, decreased sex drive, irritability, chronic fatigue, or asthma, to name a few. Do any of these sound familiar to you? You may even be experiencing some of these already. You do have the power to make changes to reverse the negative side effects of stress. Don't wait until problems start manifesting or getting worse. Use preventative measures now to help yourself. It is impossible to eliminate every outside stressor that we encounter in our day-to-day lives, but we definitely can change our response to it and manage it so it doesn't take over our body and mind and in turn our health. We can change what we think and what we believe. We can be mindful of our thought patterns and how we respond, and we can change our behavior. Here are some powerful things that you can do to help yourself to reduce your stress day to day. 1. Pay attention to when you have a tendency to feel more stressed. Is there a pattern to the time of day that you seem to get more stressed? Is it related to a particular activity? Do you get stressed when you have a meeting that you have on a regular basis? Do you get stressed when you have to take the kids to extracurricular activities and deal with high traffic? Or do you just have stress at a certain time of day? If so, ask yourself, have I eaten? Low blood sugars will influence your mood and make you irritable and feel more stressed and tired. Plan ahead and have snacks on hand before you feel the stress. High-protein snacks like nuts and seeds and cheese can help to stabilize blood sugars. I once had a client who came to me for some hypnosis for fear of driving. She thought she was having panic attacks when she would drive. But we discovered through questions and assessing her situation and her eating habits that she would just get low blood sugars from not eating all day. And then when she drove home after work, she had the shakes, she was a bit dizzy, and she thought she was having a panic attack. Once we incorporated some regular snacks and regular meals into her routine, and she started having a mid-afternoon snack every day, she no longer felt those symptoms and the shakes disappeared. So it wasn't even a panic attack scenario. Her body was just having a physiological response to not having enough food. Number 2, use coping strategies and plan ahead of the pattern by taking a break, stretching and moving your body, maybe going for a walk to release some pent-up energy, even if it's just inside your office building. And if you get stressed during regular meetings at work, plan some stress-relieving strategy before the meetings, such as doing some slow, deep breathing to a count of 6, 4, 6. Breathe in for a count of 6, then hold it for a count of 4, and then exhale for a count of 6. This allows you to slow your breathing down. And our breath, our brain, and our heart rate are all interconnected, and we can control our breathing rate. So if you slow the breathing down, you automatically are slowing down your brain waves, calming your mind, slowing down your heart rate, and helping to calm your body. And you can also practice tensing and squeezing the muscles in your hands by making a fist and then releasing the tension from your hands. And that will help you to feel that sense of relaxation. Number 3, nutrients can help the body cope with elevated stress levels. Without getting too in-depth right now, because I can't really give you a personalized nutritional assessment, there are common things that everyone can do to help with stress levels. A B100 complex that contains a blend of the major B vitamins will calm and support the nervous system, and it will also provide some natural energy. B5 is a particularly good B vitamin for the adrenal glands. It sometimes goes by the name of pantothenic acid. Magnesium will help relax muscles and will also help to relieve some tension headaches. Rhodiola helps to reduce stress and cortisol in the body, and we all know that cortisol contributes to belly fat. Valerian is a herbal sedative, and it helps with sleep when stress keeps you awake at night. And at a lower dose, you can take it through the day to help you to remain calm. Bach flower essences makes a blend of flower essences that's specifically designed for stress, and it's called Rescue Remedy. It comes in liquid, pellets, lozenges, and even as a spray that you spray into your mouth. I always keep some of this in my medicine cabinet and in my purse, and it's safe for adults, children, or pets. It's good to have on hand when you're feeling a little bit overwhelmed and you can just take a little bit to sort of get you through that hump of stress. Number 4, if you are feeling overwhelmed with activities and deadlines, ask for help or delegate. Whether at home or at the office, people are always willing to help if they're asked. We need to get over the superwoman complex, thinking that we have to do it all ourselves, as if we have something to prove. And we don't. Sometimes we're just overloaded and we need to ask for help. Number 5, it's important to create a positive mindset. Do you jump to the negative and do you worry? Or do you accept what is and look at the positives in a situation? Because if we're always stressed, it's quite easy to just go into this downward spiral of thinking negative all the time because we're overwhelmed and we can only seem to see the overwhelmed situation, and it causes us to not focus on the positive things. So you need to ask yourself, what is this stressful situation teaching me or showing me? And be mindful and see if there's something you can learn from the pattern. There may be triggers for you that certain things will cause more stress. And so there might be something to learn from that. Maybe some self-awareness on how you can help yourself more effectively. Number 6, this seems like it's a very simple one, but practicing patience, especially in communicating with others, because we can't control other people and their behavior and their thoughts and their words. And we can get stressed by maybe having somewhat of a conflict or disagreement, whether it be at work or at home. It's important to practice patience because we don't want to be saying things hastily and maybe saying something that we might regret later. So having some patience is easy enough to do if you just take a deep breath and then slowly count to 10 in your mind. This will actually help to activate your frontal lobe by calming the brain, and you're not responding from that reptilian part of the brain that's connected to your emotional state. So again, practicing patience is always a good thing to do for yourself to help to reduce stress levels, and it will make a difference in how you communicate with others and how they communicate with you. Number 7, another good thing to do on a regular basis is to practice gratitude to help keep your mind in a positive place. It's almost impossible, I can't imagine that I've ever done it, to think of something that's I'm grateful for and at the same time look at something negatively. It's kind of a oxymoron. You can't really do those two things at the same time. So practicing gratitude helps you to keep your mind in that positive perspective. And at the end of the day, you might want to get into the habit of reflecting on all the good things that went well and things that you are grateful for. Family, your home, whatever it might be. Grateful for friends, or maybe just having somebody interact with you in a pleasant way at work. And just being grateful is an important thing. You might even want to write it down and keep a gratitude journal. Number 8, meditate for 5 minutes. Now, I know this seems like, what can you accomplish in 5 minutes time? Actually, 5 minutes is quite long when you're sitting silently and just focusing on your breath. For a lot of people, it seems long because they're not used to it. So it really does give your mind a reset, and it gives your body a reset. So if you can do this on your lunch break or your coffee break, or even before a stressful event, even 5 minutes can diffuse your stress and restore some calm. So set the timer on your phone, find a quiet spot where you won't be disturbed, and just sit comfortably. And then close your eyes and focus on your breath. Maybe slowing it down, and just become aware of the air going in on the inhale is a little bit cooler, and as you exhale, the air is warmer. Just focus on keeping your breath slow and steady, and maybe it would help to add a word or a mantra, and you might choose a word like calm or peace. And just say it silently in your mind as you inhale, and then slowly exhale. And if you are so inclined, you can add the tightening of the fists and then the relaxing of the fists. It's not necessary to do that, but it might help you in the beginning to just focus on the relaxation that way. And just continue your slow, steady breathing for 5 minutes until the timer goes off. And then just slowly open your eyes, and you'll feel a whole lot better. You'll feel centered, you'll feel grounded, and you'll feel calmer. And it will feel like you've had a mini relaxation break. 5 minutes is all it takes to just have that reset. Number 9, keep things in perspective and real. So what do I mean by keeping it real? A lot of times people will reflect on things from the past that didn't go well, and maybe they beat themselves up for not responding a certain way, and just even thinking about that can create stress. Or you might sit and worry about some potential future event that may not even happen, and get yourself worked up thinking about some negative consequences that could happen in the future. So keeping it real to me is by being present, being in the here and now, because being in the here and now is your point of power. This is where you can control your response to a situation, you can control your mindset, and you can just be fully present. So that's what I mean by keeping it real. Don't get caught up in the past, and don't get caught up in the potential future, because you are living in the here and now, and that's where you should be focusing your energy rather than wasting energy and worrying about something that may or may not happen. 99% of the things that women worry about never happen anyway, so it's wasted energy. So just keeping it real, focusing on the here and now, and being mindful of that. Don't let your mind wander backwards or forwards. Just be present. And that helps you to keep things in perspective. Number 10, take a break and do something fun every now and then to change your pace and your perspective. So, getting together with friends and maybe watching a comedy or just having a good belly laugh together, encourages healing. Levity helps to dissipate stress. So taking that break to do something fun helps to lighten the load. We all have lots of responsibilities. We have a hectic lifestyle. There's always lots to do. So just taking that break every now and then just gives our system a chance to recover and allows us to just take that switch off high and turn it down a little bit. Number 11, and this is a really big one. I have had many women come to see me about having this issue. They've been hooked on sugar. So avoiding sugar is a really important part of de-stressing. Sugar is like a poison to the body. It's highly refined. It really is not a reward because sugar will spike your blood sugars temporarily and it'll give you a sugar rush or a buzz of artificial energy. But it is always followed by a crash, which will bring fatigue and it will make your stress feel more challenging to deal with, and it will amplify those stress feelings. So sugar can cause inflammation in the body and in the brain, and studies have linked higher blood sugar and frequent sugar intake to early onset dementia. And I know I certainly don't want that. Sugar is not your friend. And along that same line of thought, it's also important to eat low glycemic foods. So foods that disperse into the body and the bloodstream more slowly. So high fiber vegetables, and if you're having grains, to have whole grains that are going to take longer to process. Brown rice as opposed to white rice. Staying away from the starchier foods will certainly help to stabilize your blood sugars and give you an even mood through the day and an even level of energy. I had a client who came to see me for extreme fatigue. She was quite concerned. She was feeling like she was always tired. She had no energy. She felt like she couldn't do anything. And it was really stressing her out. And really, when we reviewed her nutrition habits and eating habits, it was the chocolate bars that she was having every day that was causing her to feel that fatigue. She would have the rush and then she would feel totally drained afterwards. So when we eliminated that steady intake of sugar into her body, she was amazed at how much energy she had and how much better she felt. So trust me, sugar is not your friend, and it's really important for good health, longevity, as well as a clear mind. And body pain can happen when we have inflammation. So if you are prone to having arthritis, eating sugar will actually make the pain and the discomfort feel worse. So staying away from sugar is your best bet. It really is not a food. It's not a reward, and it certainly isn't part of a healthy lifestyle. Number 12, if you have the opportunity, even briefly, it's important to get out into nature. On a lunch break, before or after dinner, just getting out for a walk or to sit in the park, enjoying the green trees, the birds, the beautiful scenery, the quiet away from the traffic of the city. It all helps to reduce stress levels. So even just going to a park that has a duck pond or just watching the birds in the trees and listening to them can be very soothing and calming to the nervous system. Number 13. Some of you may have heard of this, some of you may not. Walking on the ground barefoot. You can do it in the grass or just on the ground. And doing it for about 20 minutes This is called earthing. And what it does is it helps the body to release stress, and it also helps the body to take in electrical energy from the Earth's electromagnetic field. Research has shown this to be beneficial to balancing your own electromagnetic biofield, and it helps to reduce stress. It's very balancing. It helps us to connect to the earth, actually benefiting your physical body. So if you live in a cold climate or it's winter time, you can also purchase earthing mats. They are available, and you can plug them indoors and rest them on the floor and put your feet on them while you're sitting at a desk or doing something stationary. And it will recharge your body in the same way as if you were walking outside. Number 14, using essential oils. You can use them in a number of ways. One of them is a diffuser. You can mist it into your home or office to help you to relax. It is also antibacterial, so it freshens the air. The other way of using them is to put some into a bath, and that will also absorb through your skin into your bloodstream and can be beneficial. Another way you can use them, and I sometimes do this, is just even sniffing it from the bottle and just holding one nostril and sort of snorting and sniffing it in on one side and then doing it on the other side. It helps to just refresh the mind. I sometimes use clary sage at bedtime. It just helps me to sleep better. You can do it for if you feel like you're catching a cold. Eucalyptus essential oil is good for that. I use lavender in my home and office to mist through a diffuser, and it just gives a nice, relaxing, calming scent. So essential oils are important part of healing, but just make sure that they're pure and of a high quality. And if you have any sensitivities or allergies, it might not be the solution for you. Number 15, writing things down to express pent-up feelings. This is a way of releasing things that are on your mind. Sometimes if we are stressed about something, the thought just keeps going through our mind and it clutters our brain and we can't think straight. And we're so focused on this issue that's stressing us, we can't even focus on doing things. So writing things down to express and release can be very helpful. It seems like the act of writing, by transferring thoughts from your mind to your hand and putting it down on paper, there's a process that takes place that feels releasing. And you can just use that as a releasing mechanism, but you can also journal and remind yourself of the successes that you have had. So you can actually use it as a way to instill some positive thinking as well, to boost your spirits, and writing down things in the past that have gone really well for you, or things from your day that went really well. It just helps to lift your spirits. Number 16, sound. Sound is very powerful, whether it be singing or chanting or humming. It helps to release blocked energy, and it will help to release stress. It's powerful and healing, and you can do it in the shower if you're shy about it. You can do it in your car if you're alone, just singing along to the radio or a favorite song, or just making sounds that aren't a song. It can be very beneficial and a great release. Number 17. So along with the idea of making sound, which helps our energy field, the other thing is moving our body, and that helps our physical body. So movement can actually shake up tense energy, and putting on some upbeat music and dancing to move your body and shake out the stress can help to improve the energy flow. We do have a circuit through our body, commonly referred to as the meridians. It's like an electrical circuit, and sometimes they can get blocked and cause problems. So moving the body will help to improve the energy flow along your meridians and improve the life force and chi in your body. Number 18, and this is really an important one that a lot of people have problems with. I get a lot of women who are doing too much of this, and that's drinking coffee. So reducing caffeine is really important for stress because it is a stimulant and it will make you feel more stressed and more wired, and it'll just compound those feelings of stress. So maybe switching gears, have 1 or 2 cups in the morning. There are a few things you can do to sort of trick your brain a little bit. You can have your first cup as regular coffee and maybe have the second cup as decaf. The other thing you can do is switch from coffee, have your 1 or 2 cups, and then switch gears and have maybe flavored water, putting in your water bottle, having some mint leaves or some ginger or some lemon, something refreshing that tastes good, that activates your taste buds a little bit. The other thing you can do is to have herbal teas. There's so many wonderful flavors out there nowadays compared to many, many years ago. You can have something like a spiced chai tea or maybe having a spearmint blend. There's so many good flavors of teas. It sort of turns the experience into something very pleasurable with the flavor. Adding some lemon to it is always refreshing. So reducing your caffeine if you can, if you're super stressed, that's really important because that will just make it worse. And then it might keep you awake at night as well. And lack of sleep, of course, will compound the stress. So drinking something else as a substitute, whether it be green tea or some herbal tea, will help to improve your health and to de-stress. Number 19, we are social creatures, and it's really important to maintain good friendships and have camaraderie and hang out with people who are of like mind. It offers support through good times and bad times. It helps us to deal with stress better when we know we can talk to somebody who understands and who we relate to. So maintaining good friendships is very important for de-stressing and maintaining stress levels in your life. If you are a hermit and you're never connecting with others, you're going to feel very alone, and it'll feel like the stress burden is twice as heavy. So not that you're dumping all your stress onto your friends, but just having that break and being around people who understand your life and your situation, just knowing that can be helpful, and to share time, and you can both, offer support to each other. So maintaining good friendships is very, very important. Number 20. This is a very simple one, and this is about taking a 2-minute distraction break if you're feeling stressed or overwhelmed. You can do it in a variety of ways. You can just have a brief conversation with someone. You can look out the window and watch the birds. You can watch a funny video on YouTube. You can do some deep breathing. The whole idea with this distraction break is if you're sitting and working hard at your desk or on the computer or whatever you're doing and you're starting to feel the tension build, just having a bit of a break to change the pace, give your mind a break, give your body a break, and do something different. It just changes the whole stress level and deflates it a little bit. So it doesn't have to be long, just a short break, just something to distract you from the overwhelm. Number 21. This is important too. If we are stressed, we do have a tendency to get more negative thoughts running through our head if we're feeling overwhelmed. So maybe you can try a practice of changing the negative thoughts into something positive or even a positive affirmation. Let's just say that you've got some self-talk going through your mind, and you're telling yourself, oh, I have so much to do. I'm never going to get it all done. I'm feeling overwhelmed. How can I possibly get this finished today? Those are very negative, and they're certainly not supportive to you. So if you can turn it around and change it into something like, I can accomplish whatever I put my mind to, or I have many good skills that allow me to accomplish things. Just turning the negative thoughts into something else and giving yourself something positive and supportive will help to dissipate the stress. Number 22. Now, this is something that you may or may not have the opportunity to do, and not everybody enjoys this, but as I've gotten older, I've seemed to appreciate it a little bit, is a power nap. Listening to your body. You know, if you are feeling like you've got lots on your plate and you have lots to do and you're just feeling fatigue, and that could be the adrenals, that are overwhelmed, just having a 10 or 15-minute power nap can be so refreshing, and then you'll feel revived and ready to move forward with your activities. Number 23, and this can be very beneficial. It helps to relax the muscles. It also helps to just calm the soul, is to have an Epsom salt bath before bed. That's something that might help you to sleep if you're wound up and you've had a lot of stress on your plate. And having a nice hot bath with some Epsom salts, maybe throwing in a few drops of essential oils as well, make it smell nice, will just help to relax the body. It'll allow you to fall asleep better, and it'll just be reviving and release some stress for you. So there you have it, over 20 ways that you can dissipate your day-to-day stress. What I would recommend is to pick the ones that you connect with and do them daily. And if you incorporate them into your routine, little by little, you will find it becomes easier to create these small steps for self-care, and you will start to feel calmer, and then eventually they will become a regular part of your routine and become a healthy habit. So now what I'd like to offer for you is a meditation to help you to release some stress right now. This won't take much time, but I'd like you to follow along so that you can feel the benefits of this brief meditation. So if you were taking notes, put your pen and paper down and sit in a comfortable chair where you have some support for your back and your neck. And let's get started. So just focus on your breath and slowly close your eyes. And just listen to the sound of my voice. Focus your awareness on your breathing, taking a slow breath in through your nose and exhale out through your mouth. And again, breathing in slowly and exhaling slowly. Continue to breathe in a slow, relaxed, and natural rhythm. And imagine that with each breath you take, you are becoming more and more relaxed. Breathing in peace and exhaling any tension. I'd like you to imagine that you are on a beautiful white sandy beach. This is your own private beach, and there's no one there but you. The sun is shining, and there is a gentle breeze, keeping your body at the perfect temperature for your comfort. You slowly walk along the shore, and you can feel the warm sand massaging your toes. It feels soothing and calming on this beautiful beach. And as you walk along, you see a comfortable cushioned lounge chair waiting just for you. And you decide to lay down and put your feet up to rest. The sun's rays are soothing and healing, relaxing and comforting. As you relax deeper and deeper. And as you lay there and you are relaxing right now, be aware of just how calm you have become and how relaxed you can remain. You are a calm, relaxed person, calm and peaceful in any situation. You let go of all cares and worries, any thoughts of the day, just letting them go completely, remaining calm and peaceful no matter what you are doing, remaining calm and peaceful and relaxed, relaxing your body, relaxing your mind, relaxing your entire being completely, relaxing so deeply now, and preparing to enter an even deeper level of relaxation right now. As you go deeper and deeper, feeling safe, feeling comfortable, feeling secure, as you become deeply relaxed now. And as you continue to relax and unwind, you allow yourself to float and drift in this deep relaxation. And as you do, you have a dream. You dream that you are walking on a path in a beautiful flower garden. The garden is large and has many different flowers, plants, bushes, and trees. And you're feeling so relaxed as you slowly walk in your garden. So relaxed, relaxed by the warm sun, relaxing from head to toe. That's right. And it seems the more you relax, the deeper you drift into this wonderful state. And you realize that day by day you are becoming a more relaxed person as you choose to let go of stress. And as you walk along this garden path, you let go of stress. And the sun is so warm you decide to remove your outer sweater to be more comfortable. And just like you can remove your sweater to be more comfortable, you can remove the stress. That's right. You can remove the stress and leave it behind to be more comfortable. Removing the stress and walking along the garden path, letting go of the stress, seeing the beautiful colors of the flowers, watching the butterflies as they move from flower to flower, as if in slow motion, and you release stress and leave the stress far behind as you walk along the beautiful, peaceful garden path. And you enjoy the vibrant colors of all the flowers, the plants and trees, and you become calmer and more peaceful. That's right. You see the beautiful variety of colors and textures, and you leave the stress far, far behind, just like an unwanted outer layer that you can choose to remove. And you can hear the soothing sounds of birds in the trees as you become more comfortable and more relaxed. And you hear the faint sounds of trickling water, maybe the sound of a gentle brook or a peaceful stream. And you let go of all unwanted stress. And any time in life that you feel stress, you realize that you can take this walk in your mind. That's right, in your own beautiful, peaceful garden. And you can leave your stress far, far behind as you walk along that beautiful garden path on a beautiful day. Because any time you feel stress in your life, you can stop, take a deep breath in, hold it for a second, and then as you exhale slowly, you can feel yourself drifting in your mind to these feelings of this beautiful garden, that peaceful garden where you watch the butterflies, you see the flowers, you hear the birds, where every step you take brings you total and complete relaxation, feeling calm and peaceful every day. And at the same time, you're able to focus on what you are doing, but you remain calm and peaceful and relaxed. Because day by day, you are becoming a more relaxed, calm woman. That's right, relaxed and calm and peaceful as you let go of stress, letting it go completely, while you remain calm and peaceful and feeling the most relaxed you have ever been. Day by day, you are releasing stress and becoming more peaceful. And it's a wonderful feeling to be this relaxed. It's a wonderful feeling to let go of any worries or stress. Learning to be peaceful and calm at all times. Letting go of stress completely. Your body is relaxed. Your mind is relaxed. Your soul is relaxed. And every time you walk in this beautiful garden, your entire being is very relaxed, relaxing and releasing stress, feeling peaceful and calm. And you breathe deeply and relax even more, letting go of all stress. Now take a deep breath in as you slowly become aware of your surroundings. And you feel your body in the chair. Take a deep breath in and then slowly open your eyes and look around the room at 4 or 5 different things as you come back to the here and now, feeling incredibly relaxed and completely peaceful now. So how does that feel? I'm sure you're feeling more relaxed now. This is my gift to you, and you will receive this mini stress buster meditation just for being here today. And you will be able to download it and listen to it whenever you need to unwind and let go of some stress. It won't take long, but it will allow you to let go of some of the stress that builds up through the day. So watch your inbox for the link. If you have enjoyed our time together today and are aligned with improving your health, you have an opportunity to spend more time with me in my Quick Shift virtual bootcamp for busy women. Are you tired of being tired? Tired of being frustrated? Tired of being cranky with all the things that you have to do and accomplish in your day-to-day life? Do you want some stress relief so that you can enjoy life? Do you need a health plan, a guide, something that you can do that you know will give you results? Do you want to feel vibrant so you can enjoy your leisure activities and have more energy to spend with family and friends instead of being exhausted all of the time? If you want to feel healthier, stronger, and more confident with more energy every day, and if you want a plan with proven results that takes the guesswork out of how to create a life of harmony and good health, and if you don't want to continue to let stress and overwhelm control your life, then Quick Shift is for you. If you continue on the path of stress, overload, and poor health habits, then chronic disease can creep in. It is not too late to turn this pattern around. Imagine what it would feel like to have vibrant energy, stable moods, and a healthy, resilient body. I provide proven steps and strategies that you need to feel vibrant and enjoy life. My program takes the guesswork out of how to create good health and is comprised of 7 easy modules that cover healing in body, mind, and spirit. It is designed to help you transform your stress into vitality so you can live a life of peace, fulfillment, and joy. So I'm going to go through what you would receive in my Quick Shift program. In week 1, you're going to use my Quick Shift Power Assessment tool to help you to find out the areas of your health that need the most support. This will give you a thorough understanding of where you are right now and your starting point on your healing journey ahead. In week 2, we cover the importance of prime fuel for the body and how what you eat is reflected in your health. Included is an easy-to-follow holistic eating plan, healthy food lists, menus, and meal plans. In week 3, we will cover information on supplementation, talk about the quality of our food supply, and included in this module are supplement lists that are specifically designed for women, and especially for women at different stages of life as our needs change. In week 4, we will cover the importance and connection of a positive mindset to your health and well-being with tips, supports, and strategies, a gratitude journal, and a bedtime audio recording that helps you stay motivated and on track with your health goals. In week 5, we continue the journey of keeping positive with learning more stress-relieving strategies, relaxation meditation instructions, affirmations for body, mind, and spirit, personal affirmation worksheet, and an audio recording for stress release. This is a full-length recording, not like the mini stress buster, and it's designed to listen to at bedtime. In week 6, we cover your spiritual health strategies as you receive spirit guidance instructions, a spirit guidance audio recording, and vision board instructions, along with an online tool for creating easy-to-use vision board that you carry on your phone or on your computer. Week 7 is devoted to question and answers, and I answer the most popular questions and give insights about the Quick Shift Bootcamp for busy women and how you can make the most of the program moving forward. So if you are tired of being stressed and overwhelmed, and you would like a proven strategy to improve your health and life, and if you would like to spend more time with me as your guide, then Quick Shift is perfect for you. Sign up for Quick Shift and start moving towards optimum health in body, mind, and spirit. This is a culmination from my 35 plus years of helping women. And when you sign up for Quick Shift, you become part of our private Facebook community where you can gain feedback, share successes, and get questions answered on an ongoing basis. And if you sign up for Quick Shift today, you will receive my popular audio recordings as a bonus to help you get started on your healing journey right away. You can download these and listen immediately. So the first recording you would receive is called Healing Light, and this one I've designed to help provide healing at a deep cellular level. So if you have some physical ailments, it can focus on those areas to help you to heal. The second recording is called Get Rid of Junk Food Cravings, and I've designed this one to help reduce your urge to reach for sweets and unhealthy snacks, so this will assist you on your healing journey moving forward. And the third recording is my popular anti-aging youthful DNA recording, and this one is designed to improve your skin, to make your body more youthful, and we activate a younger blueprint. These recordings are best listened to at bedtime to help change your mind and your behavior as you drift off to sleep. So sign up for Quick Shift and claim your bonuses now by going to the link below. It will take you to a page where there's more information with all of the things that you need to know. Questions will be answered there. So I'd like to thank you for joining me today, and watch your inbox for your free mini stress buster recording. I hope to see you soon, and I wish you peace, and I wish you good health.